Tell me more about the scanner. I hear that come up so much. Can you just tell us more about the scanner?
There are so many videos that you can watch on the website that will give you that answer, but clinically or specifically for a business, whether it's a med spa physician, doesn't matter. Gymnasiums, Pilates studios, everyone can use this device because it's not considered a medical device. It's a measuring tool, just like a blood pressure cuff would be. So physicians like the idea that one of their staff members can do the scan, or those in a med spa can have any one of their staff do the scan. And then they have a biomarker that's going to tell them exactly how well they're absorbing nutrients at a cellular level. And then it can be monitored over a 60 to 90-day period of time. And if that scanner score does not improve with our guaranteed nutritional products, they get their money back 100%. The only nutritional guarantee for absorption in the world.
How is it measuring health?
When you look at the actual score or biomarker that you receive once the scan is done, it tells you how well you're doing absorbing nutrients because it gives you a score of how many carotenoids you have. And the carotenoids are the guards of the cell. They're the indicators of how well you are absorbing. So the higher your carotenoid levels, the greater your body's ability to ward off free radicals, oxidative stress, and it tells us that you're absorbing your nutrients well. And it really gives us an idea of what I call the lifestyle lie detector. It tells us how well you're absorbing your fruits and vegetables if you are eating them. And we can tell most often how a person is eating because of their score.
Yeah, it doesn't lie. That is so funny, the lie detector. I've also heard you comparing it to blood tests.
When you look at a blood test, it's more indicative of the previous 1 or 2 days, where we're looking back weeks in time into the derma, and it's as accurate as a tissue biopsy. And you know how expensive they are, and it takes a couple of weeks to get results, where this is virtually instantaneous, and you have that biomarker score available to you right away.
That's great. And what does this look like from a business perspective for the wellness practice or the physician practice and for whoever introduces this equipment and nutrition program into the practice? How does that business side look?
That's a great question. Anyone who helps us introduce this into a practice or a business will have a commission base, if you will, for every product that person or that client is placed upon, that patient is placed upon. And for that practice, it gives a continual revenue stream, which creates leveraged income. And leveraged income is the key to, how about this, freedom, because you are tied to your practice. You have to be there in order to have the practice run and be successful. However, this can give you continual income even while you're asleep, because people will order directly and it will go into your bank account right away, and you'll see the revenue stream coming in. And people are demanding wellness. It's everywhere out there, but they're buying and using products that they don't know what's in them, but we test for all the toxins that no one else does. So why don't you have the finest products that are available in the world, and you don't have to worry about their toxicity, and you can have that revenue stream coming in all the time.
So that revenue stream is not only for the practice, but it's also for whoever brought that program into the practice. And it could be a medical practice. Like you said, it could be a gym or a Pilates studio, anything concerning health and wellness.
That's exactly right. And it doesn't matter what you do for a living. A nurse, a teacher, anyone can introduce this to a business or to a physician and create that extra income for themselves. That's why I'm looking for people who understand that our number one way to change everything around when it comes to health and wellness in this country is lifestyle and diet. Our system is broken and it needs help. And that's why I'm doing this. That's why I came out of 17 years of retirement to do this, to help people.
That's great. It's so funny because, for instance, med spas, they're so used to spending tens of thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars on equipment. And this is a matter of maybe a one-time $299 versus the kind of income they can make from this, correct?
And it gives you the freedom to have this that you can take from room to room, or from location to location if you choose to do it that way. And it doesn't put such a burden on the bottom line return, because when you're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on equipment, how long does it take to get a return on that investment? Where this return can take place within the first days, and we can have this ROI completed, and we can teach you how to do that.
It's amazing. And you're awesome. I've seen you perform your trainings and do calls with individuals who are helping get the scanner into practices. I've seen you hold hands and do such an amazing job. You're so patient. It's impressive. And I think all these years of you being a doctor yourself, you truly understand that piece of it and appreciate that. And the money follows.
I appreciate those kind words. I want to treat someone as I want to be treated the same way. The golden rule is there. And I would not have myself invested or doing anything that would create harm. I want people to understand that if they're ordering something off the internet, they're playing chemical lab on their body. They have no idea what's in it. And we can prove what's in the products that we have. And you can have that return coming in all the time when you become part of this business.
That's great. Anyone who is interested in this from a practitioner viewpoint or to get this scanner into practitioners all over the country, all over the world, go to bioscanmedtechnologies.com. Soak in everything that's on that website, lots of videos, lots of information, and then click that link at the top, book an appointment, talk to Dr. Krieger. You'll just get blown away. It can change your life. And especially if you're in the mood for something different, better, it really is a nice uplift and fulfilling way of spending your days.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. Please visit the website, bioscanmedtechnologies.com. And on top of the page, it'll say book an appointment, either for a phone call or a Zoom call. I'm available for those, and you can book a time specifically on my calendar. And I look forward to speaking with you. With this innovation, there's nothing like it in the world. You will just love it. Thank you, Erica.
My pleasure, Dr. Krieger. I'll talk to you again soon.